So here we are, a new chapter begins, new heroes will arise, new legends will be written. It is time to turn the page. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. There's the whistle. So Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, Peter, I think this fella, Kobbie Mainoo, could have a busy time here, having to play the role of a 6, an 8 and a 10. And I think when you consider his age and the fact that he can drop into all of those positions and perform without any problem, I think you know you've got something special brewing.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. That's Park Ji-sung. And this is Ronaldo. Bruno Fernandes. Manchester United have it back and can go again. Oh, they can break here. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Oh, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Well, for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. And here's Suarez, shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Couldn't squeeze it through. And this is Ronaldo. That's Park Ji-sung. Tries to pass it through. It's a promising position. Well, it's a look of bewilderment. His touch deserted him at the key moment.
Well, I think that might well put him off watching tonight's highlights.
Fair to say, I think, a cautious start from both teams. Ferdinand. Rodri. Now Pirlo. Hullet. Oh, easy pickings there. Great chance! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Suarez actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Beckham gets it away. And it's Cruyff. Cruyff! He's done very well to get to that.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
So it is still 0-0. And this is Ronaldo. Lovely bit of skill. Rijkaard did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And here's Van Nistelrooy. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Now try to spin that positively. I certainly can't. That has not gone well. Bruno Fernandes. He won't be happy with that one. Bellingham.
Stade Brestois are clearly playing a patient game here, looking to pick...
And Hullet! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Hullet clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Brest have their second corner now. Terrific header! Bale gets good distance on it. And it's Pirlo. Manchester United are looking to go forward now. Now it's Park Ji-sung. Oh, what a... Oh, shooting chance! That's a half-decent try.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close. Stade Brestois have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
And he's going to have his name taken. Bellingham. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
The referee's awarded a free kick. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Well, this may not be the kindest angle for a direct hit. Pirlo tries to clear. And it's Mainu. He's being urged to shoot. He's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
And this is Luis Suarez. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. He rises! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Cruyff. Bellingham going about things with real menace. It's still 0-0, but no shortage of effort.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Bellingham.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Now it's Cruyff. Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Beckham. And it's Beckham. And no, he's seen through all of that.
This is the time you need that pace.
Pass somewhat off target. Now it's Bellingham. And he's straight offside. It's just beyond his reach. Good ball over the top. And the ball's come loose here. And here's Suarez. Luis Suarez! A decent effort as the first half draws to a close. Brest failed to capitalise in stoppage time, so we are as we were. So there was the first half.
Stade Brestois really did turn up the tempo at the end of the half, and while they'll be disappointed not to have broken through, obviously, the chances will come, provided they can keep producing good spells. It's been a half with significantly more positives than negatives, I feel.
And after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change, perhaps, after half-time. And the game has already resumed here.
Stade Brestois have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. OK, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
It's Luis Suarez!
He was berating his defence before making the save, and he's at it again now. Pretty robust defending.
It's come to nothing. Bellingham. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. And this is Ronaldo. Oh, we're still waiting for a goal to report here. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Beckham. Pull it. No, no way through. Cruyff. Oh, he's taken out. That'll be a foul. Oh, some tackle that. It's a good foot in there.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing.
Luis Suarez! I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Pullet is the team's great visionary. And here's Suarez. Brest have reclaimed it. Can he finish? Oh, taken with style. There is the breakthrough. Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again, and it came off.
So we have our breakthrough.
Look, you can't deny that it's a blow, but this game is far from unsalvageable.
That's a throw. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the message they're sending out now is pretty loud and clear. Let's grab a second goal and give ourselves an element of comfort.
Just eases him off the ball. Manchester United are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Well, we expected better, and so did he. Certain amount of room for debate here, but a goal kick's been given. It's a pretty loose pass.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away, and eventually you might just get that little break.
This is a really front-footed approach.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause.
Good effort from distance. They want to be quick to recover this. Oh, that was vital. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Beckham. Just a quarter of an hour to play. Oh, nicely intercepted.
Stade Brestois clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
He's looking wide. And that has put paid to that. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Out to the right. Bellingham. Played into the box. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And it's Pirlo. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Threads one in. Pull it. Well timed, excellent interception. And here's Bellingham. 1-0 as we head towards the end. Nice looking ball. Oh, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Here's a man who his teammates can look to in all times. Bellingham providing an outlet on that flank. He is through here. In it comes.
Stade Brestois really wanted that two-goal cushion, but it wasn't to be. Still, they should be able to see it out from here.
There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket.
Attention, changement.
Gem! An absolute gem! A two-goal lead and they're firmly in control. A true beauty of a goal, so brilliantly executed.
Well, he made it look effortless. Clearly a training ground perfectionist.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see their more experienced lads step up to the plate now.
Aims beyond the defence. So that's it. It is all over. Perhaps not quite utopia, not what was entirely desired, but most importantly, they have the result that was of paramount importance. Good enough in the eyes of their people. Cruyff claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were determined to deliver it, and they did.
My thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you.